Kalista had given it until Wednesday. When he still hadn't let the kids talk to her, she went right to the courthouse after work and got all the paperwork she'd need to fill out. She also gave her lawyer a call, who told her to fill out what she could and then send it her way. Perfect. That Friday she was out with some friends when one of them, who was still social media friends with Edwin, showed her a bunch of Scarlett's posts about the girls. Normally, it wouldn't have bothered her, but it did because this woman was the reason she hadn't heard from the kids once. Her lawyer had filed the paperwork with the court and she was ready to go back. She was done with Edwin catering to this woman's every demand. They hadn't even brought either kid to their basketball practices or games. Scarlett was at them all. It was embarrassing.
Edwin, why didn't you bring the kids to their games and practices this week? You can't do that. You live 10 minutes away from the field they practice on, and if you didn't want to drive 20 minutes to the other games, they could have drove with me.
We had other plans after school. There wasn't any time. You can't force me to participate in things you sign the kids up for, without even asking me, by the way. I have a life outside of the obligations you choose.
You kids want to play sports. You've known this their whole lives, and it was never a problem until the last month or so. You made them look bad, you made me look bad. I showed up and both coaches asked me where the kids were and why I showed up without them. And no offense, Edwin, but keeping the kids home to play house with your girlfriend is not reason enough to skip all their extracurricular activities. I saw all the pictures your GF posted the entire week.
It doesn't matter what we did. I didn't say we were out and about doing things. I said we were busy with things we wanted to be doing. And it isn't playing house, we're a family. The kids really like her. She's good to them. That's what you should want.
Of course that's what I want. But I don't just want her to be good to them, I want her to be good for them. Which means making good decisions when it comes to their well-being. Letting them talk to their mother. Letting them go to their sports. And don't tell me it's your decision-making because it didn't start becoming bad until she came into the picture. I can't believe how much you're letting her control. At the expense of our kids and our co-parenting relationship.
We don't have a relationship, and you need to respect Scarlett. She is going to be their stepmother one day, and you are going to have to treat her as much. See you next Saturday.